Hello and welcome to Frontrunner Motorsport. Some very sad news from the weekend as we lost another legend of motor racing. He may not have been a driver, but Sir Frank Williams is an important part of Formula 1, and the Williams team that bears his name have one of the greatest histories in the sport. They may not be in the greatest place right now. In fact, the last few years have been very difficult for the team. So far as being in 8th place with a few points is a pretty good season for them. But historically, the Williams team have enjoyed a great level of success, with Damon Hill, Nigel Mansell, Alain Prost, Jacques Villeneuve and others, with the 80s and 90s being Williams' golden period. Despite all this success in Formula 1, my greatest memories of Williams in motorsport was the Williams-Renault team in the British touring cars. Whether it was watching Alain Menu finish second 3 years in a row before taking a first championship in 1997, watching old names like Tim Harvey and Will Hoy continue to find success, or the rise of a young Jason Plato, the Williams team was a staple of the greatest era in touring cars. I like them a lot because my dad had a Renault Laguna and they were yellow, which is cool. I love them. They also made the Group B Metro, which didn't get to see much action before Group B was banned, and they have worked with BMW on a Le Mans prototype as well as a power unit in Formula E for Jaguar, and they will be supplying the batteries for the series from 2022. Williams' reach goes well beyond Formula 1. This isn't the first team Frank Williams started. His time in Formula 1 began in 1969, running an old Brabham chassis for Pierre's Courage, having previously partnered together in Formula 2 and 3. Pierre's Courage would score a couple of podiums in 1969, but the team never really had any great success. There was the odd points finish here and there, but the only other podium was a second place for the ultra-talented Jacques Lafitte in 1975. Frank Williams partnered with Walter Wolf Racing for 1976 as he was short on cash and desperately needed a partner. Walter Wolf ultimately took over the team, with Williams leaving to form another. Walter Wolf Racing would have some success with Jody Scheckter, but would be gone from the grid after 1979. Frank took Patrick Head with him and formed Williams Grand Prix Engineering in 1977, and the team took their first win at the 1979 British Grand Prix, with Clay Regazzoni doing the honours. Alan Jones would win 4 more races that year for the team, and would finish third in the championship with Regazzoni 5th, leaving the team second in the team's championship. In 1980, Alan Jones won the championship with Williams, taking the manufacturers, which they retained in 1981, with their drivers only a point and 4 points as they finished second and third in the title race behind Piquet's Brabham. Keke Rosberg took the title in 1982, with manufacturer success in 1986 and 1987, and a title for Nelson Piquet. They dominated the mid-90s with championship wins for Nigel Mansell, Alain Prost, Damon Hill and Jacques Villeneuve, taking 5 constructors along the way. Since 1997 though, they have had no championship success, even as some of their drivers took wins, such as Ralf Schumacher, Juan Pablo Montoya and Pastor Maldonado, taking the last win in 2012. Since then, the team has had its ups and downs, with Felipe Massa and Valtteri Bottas scoring regular podiums in 2014 and 2015 to scoring no points in 2020. In 2021, they have taken a step forward, with both drivers scoring points and having their best year since 2017, and George Russell even scoring a podium. The last time Frank Williams would see a driver racing for the team with his name on the garage score a podium. Williams has been around for some of the best and worst memories in Formula 1. From Red 5 to the death of Ayrton Senna, Williams are F1 royalty. Even as he left the team and Claire Williams took over the day-to-day running as Williams F1 slipped down the grid, no one would doubt the importance of Frank Williams. He was still involved with the team in 2020 until the team was sold to Dorilton Capital, and a new age for the team is set to begin, hopefully with the Williams name attached. It's sad to lose yet another legend of motorsport, and if you're an old fan, it's something that is only going to happen more and more as time relentlessly marches on. But we have to say thank you to Sir Frank Williams. Thank you for being a visionary and bringing us so many great drivers and racing memories through the years. Despite being paralysed and in a wheelchair since a car crash in 1986, Frank Williams always had a passion for motorsport and leaves a lot of passionate fans who will always cheer on the Williams cars. Thank you for watching, remember to subscribe, and have a good one.